حي على الصلاة حي على حي على الفلاح حي على
Alhamdulillah, Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen, wa salatu wa salamu ala nabiyyina Muhammadin wa ala alihi wa ashabihi wa azwajihi ajma'in. Amma ba'd, fa a'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. Rabbi shrah li sadri wa yassir li amri wahlul 'uqdatam min lisani yafqahu qawli. Rabbi zidni ilman ajma'in inshallah. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala increase in all of us knowledge. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Nice to see you all, brothers and sisters. Now, as I said before, the key is extremely important. Read every word in the key and every line in the key, slowly, slowly. And inshallah, you will see there is so much information there in the key. So, later on, we are going to read a little bit of key also. Keep the key handy on your in front of you, brothers and sisters. Now, in this lesson number 16, we did a little bit of it yesterday. We are coming across a verb which is mazid fihi, derived verb. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? In which there are more than 3 letters. And what is the verb that we did, brothers and sisters? What did we do, brothers and sisters? Arada. When you will see Hamzatul Qata, okay, coming in the beginning, then it is form 4. Hamzatul Qata comes only in form 4. Arada. Okay, can we conjugate quickly, brothers and sisters? Arada, arada, aradu, aradat, aradata, aradna. How did you get aradna? As soon as you put noon here, you gave a sukoon here. But then there is a sukoon on alif also. So we dropped it. And it became aradna. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Aradna. So, if we know aradna, and then, brothers and sisters, aratta, arattuma, arattum, aratti, arattuma, arattunna, arattu, aradna. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? So you will know how it conjugates. Huh? Now we come to mudariya. there are 4 letters. So the alamatu mudariya will get a dhamma. What will it get, brothers and sisters? Dhamma. You, re, do. Okay? Ready? Yuridu, yuridani, yuriduna, turidu, turidani, yuridna. Now you know why yuridna. Very important. Huh? Okay? Again, I put nunu niswa here, which will result in dal getting a sukun. As soon as I give dal a sukun, we end up with 2 letters with sukun. Iltikai sakinaini, meeting of the 2 sukuns. That is not permissible in Arabic because you can't read them. So you drop the weak letter. What will you drop? If there is a ya or waw, you will drop it. Okay? So what is left now? Yuridna. Huh? Yuridna. How will I describe yuridna? Fi'lun, mudari'un, mabniyun. What will you say? Fi'lun, mudari'un, mabniyun ala sukun. Mabniyun ala sukun. And then you will describe, if it is marfu, you will say fi mahalli rafin. If it is majzoom, you will say fi mahalli jasmin. But it is mabni. Remember, inshallah. Fine. So, brother, we are here at yuridna, anta, turidu, turidani, turiduna, anti, turidina, antunna, turidna, ana, uridu, nahnu, nuridu. MashaAllah. So you know it, inshallah. So watch for it, brothers and sisters. The father is talking to his children. First, he is talking to his sons. Al-Abu. Aturiduna shayyan min as-suki ya banai. If I were to analyze turiduna, how will I analyze? Fi'lun, mudari'un, marfu'un, bi thubuti nun. And where is the file? Wow. Got the idea, brother and sister? Very good. How will you translate? Do you want anything from the market? Oh my children. Ana al-ana adhabu ila al-masjid. Translation, brother? I am now going to the masjid. Wa sa'azhabu, and I will go ila suki ba'da salati. Inshallah. I am sure you are able to translate it. Yes, you have any question, brother?
Can I ask you a question, Ustad?
Yes, brother.
Al-ana.
Yeah.
What role does it play there?
It's a zarf.
Yes, sir.
It's a zarfu zaman. What will you say? Zarfu. But it is not followed by a noun. So
There is no mudaf.
it's not mudaf mudafili. No, it is. It is just zarf. You will say zarfu zaman. What will you say, brother? There will be zarfu zaman and zarfu makan also. So zarfu zaman. Okay? Fine, brothers and sisters. There is a huge lesson of about 10 to 12 pages dealing only with zarf in book 3. We will learn in detail everything that has to be learned about zarf. It will come, inshallah, in book 3. Al-abnau, the children. Naam, nuridu ashiya'a kathiratun. Brothers and sisters, here is something now you have to understand. If you read the key, everything is there, but I am writing it here, brother. Shay'un, singular. What is the plural? Ash, ya, u. Do you see single dhamma there? What does it mean? It is diptote. Ashya'u. So, nuridu, we want what? Ashiya'a, mafulun bihi. Are you with me, brother? Mafulun bihi. Kathiratan. What is kathiratan? Naat. Why it is tan here? No, why not it is plural? Kullu jama muannas. Very good. Al-Abu. Maza turidu ya Umar. Brothers and sisters, there is a lot to learn about this form of noun. There is a lot to learn, and inshallah we'll read the key and I'll let you highlight some things. Umar. It is actually Umaru. This is also deep throat. Decline it, brother. Umaru, Umara, Umara. We have to remember that. Fine. So, Maza turidu ya Umar. Now Umar is replying, Uridu kalaman. I want pen. Fine. Ma indaka kalamun. Translation, brothers? Don't you have a pen? Bala. Indeed, yes. Remember? Bala, when the question is in negation and the answer is in affirmation, you will say Bala. Indeed, yes. Indi kalamun azraku. I have a blue pen. Uridu kalaman ahmara. Okay, the colors are also diptotes. Ahmara. Okay. Now colors, we have muannas and muzakkar. This is where we are going to learn in detail, inshallah. Fine. Ahmara. What is ahmara? Naat. For kalam. Very good. Maza turidu anta ya Amru. See, Umar and Amru. Of course, we don't, in Canada, we don't hear this thing. No. This is not diptote, brothers and sisters. This is Amrun. Are you with me? This is not diptote. There is an explanation for this. Try to understand as much as you can. But because this name is not common in our surroundings, this is the most common name we come across. Dr. Abdurrahim has just mentioned it. We'll try to understand. Why do you have extra vav? It is not read. It is not pronounced. It is only written. Why? Just to differentiate between these two. Actually, it is Amrun. And if you say Ya, then one Dhamma has to go away. So if there is no vav, it will be very close to Umar. In order to differentiate, there is a spelling rule in this. Okay? Inshallah, you will keep this in mind and follow it. Okay. So, Maza turidu anta ya Amar. Amrun says, Uridu daftaran. I need a notebook. Amashtaraitu. Remember I told you, we did yesterday, I'll do it again. Ishtara. What will be the mudariya? Yashtari. Mudariya will be Yashtari. Okay, brothers and sisters. Again, as you can see, the lam kalima is a weak letter. It will not conjugate in a normal way. So we are going to leave it. Ishtara, if you put nunu niswa there, what will happen? Ishtarayna. Are you with me? As soon as you put nunu niswa there, it will become ish Raina. And then we can conjugate. Now, Yashtari, brothers and sisters, is your mudariya. At least one thing is very easy. What is that? 5 in your pocket. That's very easy. Okay, so brother, yashtari, he purchases. Tashtari, she purchases. And tashtari, you are purchasing. Ashtari, I am purchasing. Nashtari, we are purchasing. So, brothers and sisters, yashtari, tashtari, tashtari, ashtari, nashtari. Got the idea, brothers and sisters? Fine. Now here it is ama ishtaraitu. And remember, this is form 8. Remember? Form 8. Okay? And this is hamzatul wasal. Anything comes before it, you will not pronounce the hamzatul wasal. So we have here ma. How will you say now? Mashtaraitu. Amashtaraitu laka daftaran fil usbu al maadi. Translation, brother. Did I not purchase for you the notebook last week? Bala. Yes, indeed. Walakinna zakat daftara. I would like you to put a comma after daftara. So that mentally you separate them. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Lakinna min akhwatu inna zaka ismu lakinna mansubun. MashaAllah. Always we will mention it mansub. Okay. And then a daftara. Brother Muhammad, what is daftara? Zakat daftara. Badal, mashallah. Badal, brother. Very good. And now there's a new sentence. It is Jumla Ismiya. And that Jumla Ismiya is the khabar for lakinna. Warakuhu, waraku mubtada, mudaf, hu mudaf ilayhi, ghayru. That is your khabar. And then musattarin, lined. Ghayru musattarin, underlined. Without lines. Okay. Brothers and sisters, remember ghayru can be ghayra, can be ghayri. It will decline properly. And it will always come as a mudaf. We have to remember this. And you will see it inshallah. In Quran also it will come and you will see it inshallah. Okay. But that daftar, the pages were unlined. So that warakuhu ghayru musattarin is the whole jumla coming as a khabar for lakinna. Inshallah. Uridu daftaran. Uridu daftaran. I need one notebook. Now what will you say, brother? Za. What is za? Is a naat here. Za is the mansub form of zu. Inshallah, we are going to learn a lot about this. First, I should say, zu, then za, and then zi. Inshallah, we'll understand. So, za is your naat for daftaran, and it is mudaf. Warakin is mudaf ilayhi, and musattarin is your naat for warakin. Fine. Al-abu. Maza turidu anta ya Hisham. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Maza turidu anta ya Hisham. Hisham, what do you want? Ana ma uridu shayyan al-ana. Brother, remember, ma, remember we have said, when do you use ma in Mudariya? It is only for the present time. For the time being, I don't need anything. He doesn't want to say, I will never need anything from the market. No. Ma uridu shayyan al-an. I don't need. Maybe later on I will need, but right now I don't need anything. So you will notice that the fi'l is mudariya, the negation was done by ma, but at the same time al-ana was also used to indicate that for the time being I don't need anything. Okay? I would like you to highlight ma and al-ana. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? You must get the best highlighter. Don't buy cheap highlighters. Next time when you buy the best quality of highlighters. Aina akhuka al-Husayn. Where is your brother Hussein? Akhuka. And then Al-Hussein. What is Al-Hussein here, brother Abdul Samad?
No, Badal.
Badal, mashallah. Badal, brother. It's Badal. Okay? Hisham, huwa fil hammami. He is in the huwa mubtada fil hammami. Jar majrur, shibu jumla khabar. Aina Yasirun, lesson number 4, book 1. Aina Yasirun, huwa fil hammami. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Maza yuridu huwa. See, it was turidu, now it is maza yuridu huwa. What does he want? Huwa yuridu halawa. Oh, brother, we are not the only people who like halwa. Now, halawa is a plural here. Remember, it is a plural here. Sweets. This is plural here. Now he comes to the daughters. Brothers and sisters, I would like you to think a little bit about the dialogue. How cleverly Dr. Abdul Rahim is constructing the dialogue. All the verbs are coming in the same yuridu, turidu. You won't find this in any other book. In every other books, brother, they bring everything together. They bring all the things together and it becomes very confusing. But with the Dr. Abdul Rahim's approach, one thing at a time. When he wants to explain us, he will explain only that thing in detail. And that makes the lessons very interesting and very informative. And we learn a lot from his method, you know. Now, when you are talking to your daughters who are in front of you, what kind of pronoun is that? Antunna. What is it? Antunna. So what is the verb? Maza turidna. Turidna. Ya banat. Ya banatu. Now Aisha is saying, Ya abati, oh my father. Now watch this. Ishtaraita. What is the meaning of ishtaraita? You bought. You purchased. Ya abati. Try to say it together. Antashtarayta. Li, for me, milaffan. What is milaffan? File. File folder. Milaffan kabla isbu'in. A week ago. Okay. Uridul ana. I need now. I want now. Milaffan akhara. What is akhara? Not. What is it? Not. Now this again we are going to study in detail. Akharu means other. But this is masculine. What is the feminine of this, brothers and sisters? Ukhra. Are you with me, brother? Akharu is diptote. Akharu is diptote. Okay. Decline akharu, akhara, and again akhara. Decline ukhra, 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 ukhra. It will be same. And how do you grammatically explain it? We'll do it in book 3. It will become too much now if we try to go in further detail. But only remember one thing, brothers and sisters, that akharu is masculine and it comes as a not. And ukhra is a feminine, it comes as a not, and the meaning is other. So, uridu al-ana milaffan. Milaffan is mansub. So, akhara is a not mansub. Is it clear, brothers and sisters? And the key has beautiful explanation. Now it comes to singular. Anti. Maza turidina anti ya Hafsa. Dr. Abdul Rahim is remembering you. Hafsa. Maza turidina anti. What is Hafsa saying? Uridu hakibatan. I need a bag. Okay, brothers and sisters. Hakibatan. Are you with me? Now comes our colors for masculine and feminine. Very interesting. Ama indaki hakibatun? Don't you have a handbag? What is the answer? Bala. Yes, indeed. In the hakibatun. Hamra'u. Hamra'u. So what happened here, brother? For colors there is a pattern. What is the pattern for masculine, brothers and sisters? Af'alu. And what is the pattern for feminine? See, in both cases, there is a single dhamma. So that is diptote. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Okay. Now, if you were to say ahmara, it will become hamra'u. Are you with me? I will write down again. Let's try to do something. Ahmaru will become hamra'u. Are you with me, brother? Aswadu, aswadu will become sawda'u. It's very easy if you follow the pattern. Sawda'u. Akhdaru, green. What will it will change to? Khadra'u. Khadra'u. All is in the key. Very beautifully explained. Nobody can explain better than Dr. Abdul Rahim himself. So, in the Hakibatun Hamra'u, I have a red handbag. Uridu Hakibatan Ukhra. I want another handbag. And what's the color of that? Sauda. Because it is mansub. Sauda. Okay. Now Swad is being addressed. Maza turidina ya Swad. Indi mistaratun saghiratun. What is mistaratun? Ruler. Uridu, I want ukhra. What is the meaning of ukhra? Another. I want another kabiratan. And I want another big one. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Is it clear? Inshallah? Now, Layla is coming there. Maza turidina anti ya Layla. Remember, anti is only for emphasis. Because if you say maza turidina, then ya is already anti. Ya is already anti. And brother, turidina, how will you define turidina? Fi'lun, mudari'un, marfu'un. Marfu'un bi thubuti noon. And where is the file? Yeah. Brother and sister, remember, when we conjugate from madi to mudari'a, which is yuridu, yuridani, yuriduna, turidu, turidani, yuridna, these are all marfu. They are all marfu. So do not get confused. The base form is all marfu in mudari'a. And then it changes as we add something in front of the verb. Or if the sentence has to change it itself, we are going to learn this in book 3 when we do conditional sentences. Brothers and sisters, when we will do conditional sentences in book 3, it will blow your mind. Honestly, it blew my mind. Because when you read the Quran, now it will come in a way you will understand why the fi'l is majzoom. And there are about 10% of the sentences in the Quran can be, linked to conditional sentences. And you will be surprised. You will be surprised that how much we have to learn, and once we learn, how much we will appreciate and feel happy about it. The best example that hit me of conditional sentence was, وَمَنْ يَعْمَلْ مِثْقَالَ ذَرَّةٍ خَيْرًا يَرَهُ وَمَنْ يَعْمَلْ مِثْقَالَ ذَرَّةٍ شَرًّا يَرَهُ. No, if you go and read it properly, it says man. What does it say? Man. And what is after man? What is the verb? Ya'mal. Oh, why ya'mal? Why majzoom? It's majzoom. Why? This is what we are going to learn in book 3, all of it. Okay? So here, the man was there which made the fi'l mudari' into majzoom. Look at it carefully, this sentence at home, and you will see it, brother. Inshallah. So you'll see that there's so much to learn and understand. Okay? And these conditional sentences are beautiful, beautiful sentences. Inshallah, we'll learn them. Okay. So here we are, brothers and sisters. Maza turidina anti ya Layla. What is the answer? Uridu mushafan. Za, again za, hurufin kabiratin. What is this, brothers and sisters? I need a copy of the Quran with big font, with large font. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Large font, big letters. Fonts. These days, our children are into computers, so they know fonts. Ama turidina shayyan ya Salma. How will you translate? Don't you want anything? Ama turidina shayyan ya Salma. What is the answer? Bala. Yes, indeed. Uridu mu'jaman. I need a dictionary. What kind of a dictionary? Inclusian. I want English dictionary. Wa akhara, and another one. Akhara, mansub. Mawtufun ala mu'jaman. Francian. Now Al-Abu is saying, Ama turidu ummuki shayyan. See, turidu, because she is absent. So third person. Here. Ama turidu ummuki shayyan. Doesn't your mother want something? What is the answer? Ma adri. I don't know. As'aluha. What is the meaning of it? As'aluha. No, shall I ask her? As'aluha. Shall I ask her? What is the answer? Naam. And what is the sentence after that? Is'aliha. What is is'ali? Fi'lu amrin. What is it? Fi'lu amrin. It is to a feminine who's being given this amar. Is'aliha. Ask her. So is'ali fi'lu amrin mabniyun ala hadfi noon. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Where is the file? Ya is the file. What was the original verb form? Tas'alina. What was it? Maybe I should write down. Okay, brothers and sisters. How do I make it now amar? And I give here. So what is this now? Fi'lu amrin mabniyun ala Hadfi noon. Huh? And then ya is your file. And what is this? Mafulun bihi. Huh? Huh? Ha goes to the mother. Huh? Is aliha. Ask her. Okay.